Today, we're talking about ways to be more appealing. These techniques will work on 99.9% of women if you've ever wondered how to get a female crazy for you. Folks, it's true. Have you ever seen a guy with a girl who's a lot more attractive than he is? And you're left scratching your brain, trying to figure out how he landed such a stunning partner. You tell yourself, well, he's probably affluent or something. But that's not the truth. The truth is that he most likely learnt how to seduce ladies utilizing the tips we're about to provide you. Now, gentlemen, if you've been trying to increase your level of attractiveness but haven't had any luck, you're probably doing the one thing that men believe makes them more attractive but that most women find repulsive. And towards the end of this video, we're going to expose that one colossal error you should avoid at all costs. Pulling and pushing. You may be wondering how to both increase your attractiveness and win over your crush. Well, the beginning of it all is what you are saying, and I don't just mean out loud. You can make her chase you with some tried and true body language techniques, guys. And you've probably heard the majority of them before. Stand up straight and tall, point your feet towards the girl you're interested in and square your shoulders. These are classic alpha male body language techniques that everyone knows. But here's what you may not know. Use this skillful, alpha method to really get her attention after you've used your body language to convey that you're powerful and confident, and after you've captured her interest. The pull and push is the name of it. It resembles a bait and switch in several ways. All but the last-minute con. The most seductive of men use it to take control of any flirty setting, since it's a good kind of secret trick. Here's how it works. So you're talking to a girl you just met, and the conversation is tense and stressful for both of you. Hit her with a flirtatious compliment or, if you're feeling very bold and self-assured, a subtly sexual allusion after a few brief conversations. If you can do it well, that is, playfully, in the appropriate situation, and without coming off as creepy, sexy flirting is tough, but it's not necessarily off-limits. The crucial part follows. So if you're not comfortable employing sexual innuendo, make it PG-13 with a playful compliment. Just put down the microphone and leave. Now, here's the other really critical aspect to completing this flawlessly. You have to casually move away to a position where she can follow. Since your primary objective is to compel her to follow you, she is currently pursuing you rather than the other way around. Thus, resist the urge to leave for the men's room or your intimidating gang of male pals. Instead, find a neutral location, such as a cocktail table or the bar counter, and maintain an affable demeanor. The key is to leave her somewhat perplexed yet with the door wide open so she can get to you with ease. Don't just start conversation. Dress to impress. Now, the worst case situation is that she doesn't follow your lead immediately away. Folks, it's totally okay. And the other scenario is she goes back to her pals slightly bewildered and amused by your antics. She's going to run back to her pals, giggling with delight over the enigmatic, "Man, that sort of hit on me but then just walked away," while you maintain yourself close by, open, available, and extremely approachable. "I'm so perplexed right now, OMG. Her buddies will then inquire, "OMG, what guy?" She will then say, "And that guy over there wearing the..." And because of that, folks, this portion is going to be absolutely crucial. The next words out of her mouth should not be, "The sort of homeless-looking guy over there in the hooded hoodie." Dressing good is a no-brainer since you want her to be able to describe you favorably rather than negatively. And if you have any interest in learning how to seem more appealing by dressing correctly, you need to get off to a good start. And thanks to today's sponsor, Thursday Boots, you can accomplish that. You've heard us say it before, but women always notice a man's shoes. Definitely bearded. We want to ensure that he doesn't take things like his attire lightly. You require high-quality shoes since girls pay attention to them for this reason. Fortunately, wearing Thursday Boots will increase your attractiveness to women by 99.9% right away. How? Thursday Boots not only have a fantastic appearance, but they also have exceptional quality, a huge selection of styles, and many different color options. The finest materials are used in the handcrafting of Thursday Boots, which have a Goodyear welt construction and virtually entirely unique parts. Despite the fact that Thursday Boots sponsored this film, we would not have chosen to feature them if we didn't already know how fantastic and fashionable they are and how they can make any guy look. Free shipping and refunds are available on handcrafted, Goodyear welt boots from Thursday Boots starting at $149. You have to dress to impress, fellas. Click on the link in the description box to buy yourself some Thursday boots. Be the nonchalant alpha. Maybe you're not only asking yourself, how can I seem more attractive? Perhaps you're more interested in finding out how I can look more gorgeous than everyone else. Gentlemen, this is one of the tried and true methods for making women chase you, and it will undoubtedly increase your attractiveness. The nonchalant alpha is the most efficient tactic, albeit it does require some practice to master. The casual alpha male behaves in all ways that are alpha. He's a relentless doer, sort of a go-getter, he's confident, and most importantly, he couldn't give two shits about what other people think about him. And fellas, that's the key. To be your most attractive self, you must work hard, yet trying too hard is painfully visible and gives the impression that you are desperate and needy. Being chronically indifferent is so great at getting girls wild about you for a tangled jumble of reasons. But the major reason is because everybody wants what they can't have, and everybody is mystically intrigued by that which they can't control. And fellas, that's why being a tough, laid-back, couldn't-care-less alpha male is so damn alluring. What else is compelling, you ask? Secret macho wisdom proven to get girls to obsess over you. But the most extensive, ancient, Sanskrit-level understanding on the art of seduction is utterly worthless if you don't comprehend the key reasons girls think you are unattractive. But don't panic, because I'll give you some of that important knowledge at the end of this video. So stay with it until the very end to learn exactly what most men do to repel 99.9% of women. Go to it. This is arguably the most practical tip for men to seem appealing out of all the extremely helpful advice. We picture tall, gorgeous, physically strong guys with symmetrical face features when we think of attractive men. Something like that. Even while all of it is true, the art of attraction goes well beyond those standards. Women find it difficult to reject the actions of alpha males since they appear to be very productive. They get shit done day after day, and here's why women find this so attractive. Being able to take on a task or problem and endure demonstrates that you are a leader who understands how to use your resources to achieve a goal. Your crush will see that you have the potential to be not only a successful individual but also a successful partner if you can maintain your focus and get things done. And there you have it, guys, how to get a female to like you right away. Put your passion first. The best of all the tips to look more appealing has nothing to do with anyone but yourself. And as a result, you have full control over this situation. Henry Frederick Emile once wrote, "Without passion, man is a mere latent force and possibility." You are nothing more than a sophisticated biological meat puppet without your passion. Yet with your passion for something, nature and the outdoors, a sport, a cause, whatever it is, you suddenly become bigger than yourself. And that is something that 99.9% of girls find irresistible. Something that your crush will be unable to ignore. It's what makes you distinct and sets you apart from the rest. Make sure to put your passion back on the front burner and make it a priority today if you don't know what it is or if you've been ignoring it lately. Stop burying yourself. Although the academic literature on attraction is vast and varied, there is one aspect of the law of attraction that scholars continually discover. And that is that, even in the 21st century of online dating and social media, persons tend to become drawn to those they are around and contact with regularly, like schoolmates, teammates, or co-workers. Cutting yourself off from opportunity is a major and all too common error that alpha guys frequently make. When they're out in the world busting ass and taking names, much weaker men are picking up the single women simply because they're present. They neglect to take time out to market themselves because they are so focused on their passion and getting things done. It leads us to our last conclusion. The fastest way to drive women away is to be chronically preoccupied with your daily work and eventually inaccessible. Just remember to stop working so hard from time to time. It's crucial to pause and put yourself out there to create an opportunity for your crush to notice you. Instead, if you don't already have a crush, start looking for one. That is the one thing that will make you more desirable to 99.9% of girls and will also make them run away from you like a herd of panicked buffalo.